Te siebst. Ich glaube, es war I'm being sued for making these videos, but unfortunately for them, I've decided I'm gonna post it anyways. I'm not gonna let them control us just because we're being threatened legally. They think we didn't find the tunnels. We did.
What did I get myself into?
No, hell no.
There's a trap door in Jeffrey Epstein's house that leads directly into the sea. This is real, by the way.
On Epstein Island, in the mansion, there's a straight-up hatch that opens up and underneath is the ocean. Why would you need that?
There are many speculations, like if it was used to transport children using a submarine, if it was used as a scare tactic for victims, if it was used to dispose of bodies.
We need to let it be known that we will not let this story disappear just because they want to distract us with a million different things in the news cycle of like, oh, everybody look over here, there's fucking aliens, or the fact that the government would literally let there be mass destruction, then let us see what's really in those files, I feel like is all the proof we need. But there's still really important questions that need to be answered, that they just don't want to explain themselves on. They know they fucked up. There's a lot that has been going on behind the scenes since I put these videos out. I've had an insane amount of harassment, legal threats. Eli got into a car accident, which, I mean, very good chance it's unrelated, but you never know. I'm getting sued. I'm being sued for going to Epstein's Island, which is insane because it's like, out of all the god-awful things that have gone down there, barely anyone faced any real repercussions, except for now, the group that went there to protest the cover-up of the Epstein files. Like, make that make sense. For anyone confused about what I'm talking about, last year me and my team traveled to Epstein's Island to document it, which turned to a nightmare situation pretty quickly because while we were out there, storms from a hurricane rolled in and we literally got trapped on the island overnight. The full series should have been out by now, but for obvious reasons, I genuinely don't know when that's happening anymore. Oh, is this gonna stop him? Yo, what's up, man? Are you head south? I can get a ride?
Yes.
All right, sweet. Thank you so much. I'm getting sued. You ever been sued before?
Oh, no.
You never been sued?
I don't even want to get sued.
It's not fun, I'll tell you that. I went to Epstein's Island. You know what that is?
Yes, I know.
Have you been?
No.
Okay, good. You better not have. How do I buckle this up? Does this work? Oh, it doesn't work? Oh, okay, it's fine. Oh, just hold it here just in case the cops get pulled up. Okay, I got you. I'm a journalist. I make videos exposing corruption. We went to protest the release of the files. We put up a giant release the files flag on Epstein's temple. And the Epstein Island people, they're not too happy. They want some bread.
They're looking for you.
More or less, yeah, they're looking for me. So there's a lot being claimed against us right now. And because this is an active legal situation, there's only so much I can say. But what I will say is that we plan on fighting this to the fullest extent, and I'm not gonna back down just because we're being pressured legally. They're coming after us pretty heavily, so it seems like they're seeking monetary damages, attorney fees, and on top of that, they think they're entitled to all funds connected to this project in any way, which, as far as I know, could even include money that we already donated to charity. This really does suck, I'm not gonna lie, because ultimately we're just filmmakers that wanted to make a documentary, ask us some difficult questions, and now we're facing a legal situation that could financially destroy us. I'm talking potentially like hundreds of thousands of dollars that we really cannot afford. One of our friends actually set up a GoFundMe for us to help us do this, so I will link that in the description below. Also, of course, every dollar that isn't needed to go towards legal fees will go towards charities to help fight human trafficking. There's a lot more that I really want to say about this, but right now, I think it's probably smartest not to. Before this video ends, I just want to make it clear, as always, that I have no intention of harming myself whatsoever, or neither does anyone on my team.
They're actually trying to get money from some journalists who are out there like making a documentary and like being truth seekers, and you're trying to punish them. And even this lawsuit is just now a joke. You know what I mean? So they're wasting time with this, and let them. But if they don't, then it's like, okay, well, fuck it, let's go to trial. You know what I mean? And we'll
yeah.
lawyer up.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore after that.
Really?
Sorry,
We're getting sued right now. Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
And I'm not even kidding you, like this is not just some exaggerated YouTube clickbait bullshit. They almost died. Like, Britain was on the shore giving Esteban CPR. It was not good at all.
About to call 911.
Thankfully for us though, we did make it to the morning, but we did see a guard sleeping in the main compound. As soon as we saw that, I was like, yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We ended up getting the flag up, and right as we got the flag up, Eli looks out in the distance and he sees a boat headed straight for us, and I'm not sure who this is, if this is security, Coast Guard, police.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. He said get down.
Oh yeah, that's like a
I'm not taking any chances till we start getting our stuff together and heading out. And about halfway down, we come to realize that, yo, this is definitely for us.
Hog-tied and duct-taped on Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Put his hands behind his back in flex cuffs. They bound his legs, bound his feet, and they threw him into what they called the dungeon.
They put him in something they deemed the dungeon, which is, and I saw a picture from like the Google Maps, and it's essentially like it's underground almost.
As we're running out to our kayak, security guards are rolling up on their golf carts simultaneously to where we're at.
They're coming in a fucking golf cart.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, they're here. Oh, yo, there's like hella golf carts here.
We ended up making it in the water, but that did not mean that we were in the clear whatsoever. We still had about 3 miles left to kayak back to St. Thomas, and all they had to do was hop on their boat and come for us, and of course that's what they did. The boat rolls up on us, and I think
Barely, but we made it.
You guys are knuckleheads.
I didn't even think I'd be able to see food like this. I thought I was gonna be dead, so this is nice to have a meal.
the fact that we're all here, not in a hospital or dead, is crazy. I literally thought, like, when that boat was pulling up on us today, that it was over. Like, either we were gonna drown or go to jail.
I cannot believe we escaped on fucking kayaks, bro.
If we were like 1 minute later, we definitely would have been fried.
Like 15 seconds.
Like 10 seconds, bro.
Like, I didn't even turn around until I was well at the shore because I was so stressing, and I looked. Back and there's like 5 golf carts, and then you guys pulling up in the dark, unannounced, and we get a phone call. Oh, we're at the dock. What dock? Where? Here? Huh? How?
Wait, so nobody ever tries to get on the island?
Not around here. People don't mess with it. And
So you think if it wasn't for that hurricane, like, we would have been fucked. Like, there's no way we could have ever done what we did.
No chance you guys could have been like, we're kayaking on, and no one's gonna see.
Yeah,
the
'cause
hurricane created that opportunity that was once in a lifetime. And the only people who are probably gonna be able to ever do that.
One of the last to have that crazy experience like that.
Not to mention Oh man, okay, so as crazy as this mission was, unfortunately, this mission is still far from being over. And what I mean by that is that over half of the Epstein files that should have been released still haven't been released yet. And of the ones that were released, pretty much like 90% of them were redacted anyway, so they might as well have not even released those.
The DOJ releasing a mass dump of the heavily redacted documents tonight, and I want to just emphasize that point. By heavily redacted, I mean a lot of pages that look like this and this and this.
This is a massive cover-up being led by the White House and the DOJ.
I believe you just lied under oath.
And the fact that we're over 4 months out from when the government was legally required to release all the files, and they're still nowhere to be seen, is just insane. It's hard to say that that's surprising though. When I first set out to make this documentary, part of me thought this was going to be about uncovering some insane secrets on the island or underground bunkers or, you know, just trying to find a glimpse of anything that wasn't in the files that the government is refusing to release to us. But as I've gotten further and further into this project, I've come to realize that that should not be the point of this. Just because the island changes ownership doesn't suddenly dissolve it of all public scrutiny. Like, that doesn't make any sense. There's a ton that I would love to talk about regarding all that.
Huge.
Bro, what are you doing?
Bro, what is he doing?
Bro, it's the tunnel system. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
But I think right now I'm gonna have to stay silent until I can legally talk about it. If anything, the fact that we're getting sued and all this is happening is only more reason for this story to matter. If you haven't seen the first 3 parts of the series, we literally got trapped on Epstein's Island in the middle of a hurricane. 2 of our friends almost drowned. And to top things off, security rolled up on us in the morning after they probably saw us sleep in the living room on their security cameras. Yeah, they were not happy at all.